Hey folks, been a little while since I did one of these quick tip videos. This time, we're covering a way to get probably the most scarce resource in the game, widgets. Like me, you probably have a love-hate relationship with widgets because they are so important to unlocking the true potential of any hero you're building, yet at the same time, they are so challenging to get as a free-to-play player. So it's really important for us to take advantage of every possible opportunity we have to get more widgets, no matter how small. And I'm here to let you know about one in advance. So around the time you get your first castle battle, you'll start seeing an event called the Champagne Fair. If you've ever wondered, what happens to all my extra hero shards once I built a hero? This is the answer. Basically, you can trade them in for event currency, and use that currency to buy some great items. One of the most valuable items you'll see available for exchange is widgets for whatever generation of heroes you are in. So this begs the question, how do we maximize things to trade in for event currency to get these widgets? Well, if you're a spender, that's easy since you probably have a ton of extra hero shards and skill books lying around anyway. But if you're a free-to-play player, you really don't have that many options. Except for one. You may remember there is another recurring event called Desert Trial, which provides you an opportunity to earn a massive amount of Diana shards. If you've been following my Purple Heroes guides, linked below in the description, then you'll have already been investing heavily in Diana for a number of reasons. I'm here today to tell you that you should not stop going for her shards even after you've maxed her star level, because the Champagne Fair allows for you to trade up to 500 shards for her alone. At 10 tickets per shard, this means you can get an extra 5,000 tickets, which equates to 5 widgets of the latest hero generation, or even more than that if you select the previous generation's widgets. This basically is like getting an extra free $5 widget pack from the store every time this event comes around. And over time, that starts to add up. Now, the Desert Trial event will try to tell you to turn in your excess claw shards for challenger pouches once you have maxed Diana. And the rewards for that aren't necessarily a bad thing. You can get some small amount of gems and speed ups, plus some other small things too. However, a single claw shard consumed to beat a Dreadwolf can also get you the speed ups and more experience. Plus, you get some resources. And yes, you do have to spend stamina, but getting a guaranteed 2 to 4 Diana shards is like getting 2 to 4% of a widget, which is a great return on spending stamina. Particularly later in the game when you have a lot more resources and you don't need to use the stamina as much to generate them. Importantly though, your Alliance members also get to join in on these rallies up to 50 times per day, and you can expect 25 plus shards per day if you join in on 50 Dreadwolf rallies as well. So getting to 500 extra Diana shards is actually quite easy and not as stamina intensive if everyone in your Alliance knows to keep rallying Dreadwolves after they've all maxed Diana. So share this video with them to let them know how you can all get extra free widgets when Champagne Fair rolls around. And yes, if you already have saved up the 500 Diana shards to trade in for Champagne Fair, and you still have more claw shards left over, then it is in fact safe to trade them in for the challenger pouches. But I always like to keep a stack of claw shards on hand just in case. Look, I know this tip won't suddenly make you be able to max out your hero's exclusive gear, but if you're a free-to-play player, then you really need to take every opportunity you can to prioritize widgets since they are so valuable and challenging to get. So make sure you start saving up Diana shards now so you can get free widgets later. And be sure to check out my Kingshot tips, tricks, and hacks playlist, as well as the rest of my channel for other helpful Kingshot content. Let me know in the comments which hero you're using your free widgets on. Thanks again for watching, and happy gaming out there.